Sam Fielden just gives it straight back to Fraser Barnsley, who's outside of his penalty area. He launches one up towards Zanzala. It's a good header from Callum McFadden for his first touch of the game. He gets a second bite at it, falls to Adam Thomas, who looks like he's playing in the right back position this evening. Played in the left back role on Saturday. So him and James Brown have switched at the start of this game as Sinclair Smith picks it up in an advanced position. Here's Fielden. Nice little 1-2 between Jolly and a strike again, and Jolly just about kept it in play. A little ricochet off the back of a Radcliffe defender, and it ends up in the hands of Mark Halstead. To Scales. 3 men on his back, goes out to Taylor. Thomas stands him up, and Taylor can't find a teammate, and Whelan intercepts and finds Sinclair Smith, who clips it forward to Charlie. Jolly, who gives chase up against Rick Smith, who puts it out. Stayed in off the corner flag, in fact, and Jolly whips it in. It's a good ball as well. Brad Roscoe with an important challenge. Marine corner, Whelan with his right foot, stabs it in. Wardle closest to it, got his head on it. Too weak of an effort to cause any problems for Radcliffe. It's still not properly cleared for Radcliffe, and then the bicycle effort. So James Brown across to take this from Marine. We saw before, he has a launch of a throw on him, and there he goes again into the Radcliffe penalty. Wardle it was who flicked it on, and I think it was Zanzala at the back post. He just couldn't get a touch on it. Radcliffe able to clear, and it's Taylor who can come forward now. Outside of the pass, boot pass from him, but it's unable to find a blue shirt, and Sinclair Smith can burst forward along the right hand side. Now he clips it in to the Radcliffe penalty area, again cleared by Radcliffe. Comes out to Whelan. Now Thomas takes it away from Scales. And Mal McDonald. Thomas again. Sinclair Smith on the right hand side, whips it in. Zanzala was there. Cleared by Radcliffe. Thomas keeps it alive, and that ball ends up in the hands of Mark Halstead again. He looks to switch it over to Danny Greenfield. Shouts of a handball from the Radcliffe players. The referee allowing play to continue. Brown goes back to his goalkeeper, and he launches one up towards Sinclair Smith, who was the furthest forward for Marine. It's going to fall to Whelan on halfway though. Sinclair Smith now on the left hand side, up against Brad Roscoe. Sinclair Smith, encouragement from the Marine fans. That's a great ball, straight into the hands of Halstead. McFadden, and he clears it up the pitch, and now a bit of space, if he can get a hold of it, that is, for Greenfield. And Marine win it straight back with Sinclair Smith. He cuts away from Greenfield nicely, Sinclair Smith, and he finds McDonald, man on his back, turns away from him. McDonald, that's a better ball. This is Fielden, whips it in, good ball. It was Zanzala, and Roscoe forced into some defending Marine corner. That's the best chance of the half for Marine. Anson, Fielden all bring physical presences in the penalty area. Whelan, it's a high deep ball. Maynard can't clear properly, it falls and it's saved. Fielden on the rebound, and Marine take the lead on the hour mark, and the Marine fans in this RW Invest stand are on their feet. Fielden with his first of the season smashes home Marine's first of the night. Marine 1, Radcliffe 0. Too much on it for Jolly, but Zanzala can pick it up for Marine. He goes back to Whelan, who has a lot of space in the middle of the park.
Keeping it really well here, Marine.
Whelan dishes one out to Fielden. Nice through ball to him to find Sinclair Smith, and then Zanzala, who just couldn't get a touch on it. Well, he did get a touch on it, but not a good enough one, and it's out for a Radcliffe goal kick. Sinclair Smith picks it up from the goal kick. He launches one into the sky. Jolly can't win his header. Maynard clears up the pitch for Radcliffe. Taylor picks it up on the edge of the Marine penalty area, and it falls to Hume. That's a good save from Fraser Barnes, and the important one at that. He didn't know where it was going. He tips it over for a Radcliffe corner. First save of the game from the Marine goalkeeper, and a very good one at that as well. Number 10 delivers one in. Deep on Radcliffe. Can't get enough on it. Marine able to break here with Jolly. Sinclair Smith here inside the Radcliffe half. Sinclair Smith has options if he can find them. Sinclair Smith going all the way. Sinclair Smith! And it's off the line and it's in! Jolly doubles Marine's lead! his second in the Marine shed, his fourth for the season, and Marine in a prime position now at the MTA. Marine 2, Radcliffe 0. What a counter-attack.
Electric counter-attack. After a corner from Radcliffe, Marine in a blink of an eye are up the other end. Great twisting and turning from Sinclair Smith. The defender thought he kept it out, but it fell straight to Johnny, who tapped it in.
So far this season, the fourth best in the National League North. And the referee's still sorting out the commotion with the Radcliffe players. And there's a red card shown. Lewis Maynard's off. It's gone from bad to worse for Radcliffe, and their heads have completely gone here, with them 2-0 down. Marine. Wow, Max.
Yeah,
the protests still go on.
I didn't see what happened, but
Lewis Maynard just didn't leave the referee alone. The fourth official's on the pitch as well here. He really needs to calm this one down, the referee. The Radcliffe players have really lost their heads here. All of this, of course, great news for Marine, who are 2 in front. Bobby Grant will be licking his lips. You can see the Radcliffe players are all over the place here. Jordan Hume's absolutely furious here. He's arguing with his own bench here, I think. And one of the coaching staff of Radcliffe has just booted something against the fence alongside Rossett Road, and it's really spilled over here, Max. It's comedic. Another red card's being shown. The manager, Anthony Johnson's been dismissed. It's absolute chaos here in Crosby. Goes straight down the throat of the pitch. Whelan gets his head on it, not in the right direction though, and Brown forced to help his teammate out. Head tennis in the middle of the park again, and Whelan eventually managing to get one out under his boot and launch one up towards Jolly, who has time to take it away from Radcliffe. We're all over the place here. It's deflected, and it's an important save from Halstead. That would have been the nail in the head of the coffin for Radcliffe. Important save from Halstead keeps it at 2-0. It's a much healthier position they find themselves in the league table, and it's Whelan who fizzes it again. It's Wardle, and it's 3, and his arms are up in the air. He's serenaded by the Marine fans. The job's well done now, Max.
what a header, what a corner. I was about to say what a delivery that is. And before he had the chance, it's straight on Josh Wardle's head at the back post and into the back of the net.
It's Marine 3, Radcliffe 0, and on his 150th appearance for Marine. He scores Marine's third, his fourth for the season. And what a night at the MTA.